because we want to keep it fresh so that everybody, you know, we have lots of awesome customers who are like, okay, what's next week? Because we're ready to order. So we're trying to keep it fresh every week. We're changing it up.
Welcome everybody to another Zoomcast episode of Why Richmond is Awesome. My name's Alex Glazer, local real estate agent with the Glazer Group, Long and Foster. We also have Sam Knipe of the Richmond Experience co-hosting as always. And then today we're excited to talk with Rebecca, who's the owner of ARWorkshop here in town at Stony Point. And we just wanted to talk with her a little bit more about what changes she's had to do in her business. I've seen a lot of DIY kits popping up, so I definitely wanted to start there and just kind of find out more about what services you're offering right now.
Yeah, so ARWorkshop, for people that don't know, we're normally a DIY workshop where people come in and do hands-on classes to make really cool, custom, personalized home decor, like all the fun stuff you see on Pinterest, and you're like, I could never make that. And we're like, yes, you can. We'll show you how. So obviously, with everything that's going on, we're not able to do in-class, in-shop classes. So we quickly had to figure out, what does that look like when everybody is staying at home and can't come to our shop? So we decided to bring the class experience, a small part of a class experience, to people at home. Obviously, we can't do all of the tools and the big projects and things like that we do in the shop, but we're doing a lot of really fun DIY kits. We have things for all ages, kids, adults, and everyone in between. Even if you're not crafty, it's great for your mental health. It's great to de-stress. It's something that anybody can do. We send, instructions and all that. All the materials come in the DIY kit. So it's really great for everybody, especially at this time when everybody's kind of a little stir crazy in their house and are trying to find new and interesting and fun things to do. So.
And Pinterest is like the exact word that pops into my mind when I walked past your store like a couple months ago. And my friend came up with a word and never caught on, but I was like, that's very penny. It's like Pinteresty. Maybe it will catch on after this, but I was like, that's a very penny store, and we didn't know what it was. We walked in, we talked to whoever's working that day, and it seemed really, really cool. Like, we planned to do a corporate event there that now I guess is just postponed. But now that you're offering the DIY, at least me and Lauren, my wife, we can, still do it.
Absolutely. I actually have a couple of pieces if you want me to kind of show you guys a little bit about what would be included in some of the kits. So some of our smaller kits have these small blocks in them. There's 3 and 5 block kits for these little ones. These are perfect for small children, even like 2-3-year-olds can do this. Obviously it comes as a blank. All of our materials come as raw materials. So you're going to get in your package 3 pieces of wood, the paint, the stencil, all the materials that it takes to actually make the project. And then you do the whole thing at home. So these kits are really great for everybody, great for kids, great for adults, great for anybody. We have some fun pillow kits. Hard to see the little cute sloth. But these are great for kids too. We have kids and adult pillow kits. So you're actually going to get the raw canvas pillow, and you get to stencil it. And like this one has a personalized monogram on it. A lot of our kids projects have kids' names or monograms on it, which kids love to paint their names. They think it feels really special to them. We also have these really cute serving trays. They're little mini trays. They have handles on them. Again, you get to paint, you get to choose all your own colors, you get to choose your own stencil, you get to choose everything to personalize all of our projects. The one thing that's really super popular right now, and I love talking about it because they're so comfortable, is our chunky knit blanket.
Yay.
I don't know if you've heard of them. I like wrap this thing around me like a giant scarf, but They're hand knit, but you don't use needles. So they're really, really easy to do. We have kids that do these, and of course adults do these as well, but they're really, really popular. And you get these skeins of yarn, and we have like 10 different colors that you get to pick from. And the class is all virtual now. We were doing obviously all of our classes in our shop, but we pivoted and figured out a way to get the video online. So you order the kit, you get your skeins of yarn, and you get to take it home and watch the video on your computer and learn how to do it on there. And so fun, addicting, super addicting.
That's
We have like 4 of these in our house, and everybody fights over it, including the cats. So we have lots of different options in terms of the DIY kits, something for everybody, lots of different price points. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, and really focusing on trying to bring some joy and craftiness and arts and crafts, into people's homes where they otherwise might not be able to do something like that.
And I know this is slightly off topic, but it is still on topic. Have y'all ever seen the show Making It?
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes.
You can
So
watch
fun.
it and you'll get very inspired to want to do crafty stuff.
Yeah.
And it's
And
just
then
a really
started,
heartfelt show where like a lot of competitions, they're like all trying to like beat each other out. But in this one, it's like someone's behind, they all stop and go and help them. And I'm like, oh my God, there is still like good people in the world.
That is a really fun show. I enjoyed the first couple seasons. So yeah.
Sam, you should watch it. You'll get inspired and then order all the DIY kits at ARWorkshop.
Nice. I love it. So I guess you probably had quite a number of classes scheduled, and then, kind of COVID hit. And so talk us through a little bit of that. I mean, I know it was like a really uncertain time, and everybody kind of went through this crazy period of like, what do we do? And, what's the process from here on out? So I'd imagine you had to probably cancel some classes, right?
Yeah. So, this time of the year is kind of our slow time in the shop, because most people are really busy with spring sports and kids activities and, getting outside because it's starting to be really nice outside. So in that way, it was not that any of this is a blessing, but it was kind of our slow time. So it really gave us time to figure out how to make this work without being so inundated with, tons of other classes that we had going on. We right now, what we kind of did with what we had on our schedule was to reach out to our customers and say, hey, we don't know when we're going to be back in the shop. We gave them the option of kind of letting us hold their registration until we can come back, and then they can come back in and make their project. Or we, gave them gift card code, which was good for their registration amount and for them to be able to come back later and do another project or order a DIY kit. So we tried to figure out what made sense for us as a business in order to kind of insulate ourselves and not be, kind of doing all of this refunding. And so everybody was so kind and understanding and realized that those were really great options for them too. And so we were able to kind of satisfy, our customers in that way. Which we were really thankful for sure.
Alex, I'm sure you've also noticed, but I feel like there's a theme when we're talking to all of these people. Everybody's like, when we ask about how things are going and how was the transition and how things are going now, I feel like every single person's been like, everybody that we've talked to has been so nice and so understanding. So that's really cool to hear.
It is.
I think that's been a huge blessing for all of our small businesses here in Richmond. Like everybody just has really pulled together and knows what it means to be a community, which is really something special to be a part of. Even though none of this is easy and we're all struggling in our own ways, especially with, the bad news about the SBA yesterday.
Yeah.
A large majority of business owners that I know haven't seen any funds. And so we're all just kind of hanging on with what we have, been given by all of the people who are ordering and buying gift cards and being super supportive. That's really what's going to get us through. Who knows what's going to happen with the government funding. So it's been the community has been unbelievably supportive for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's so exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So if people, I know you showed us a couple kits. I imagine, are there more that they could check out and order? Is it pickup? Is it delivery?
I could sit here all day and talk about
stuff.
There's tons and tons of options. There's like the DIY kits with all of the projects like we were looking at, like with these guys, and the trays and the pillows and personalized signs like this one. I didn't even show you guys, but this is one of our like plank signs. It's a 12 by 16, so perfect. This is for a kid, but we also have lots for adults too. Lots of things to choose from, lots of options, lots of customization, personalization, so many things. And obviously the blankets are really, really popular. We're going to be coming out with a Mother's Day kit where it could be like a mommy and me kit where the kids and the mom can do something special together. We're brainstorming about that right now. So we do something different with the kits almost every week, whether that's changing up the different projects or adding a new project or something like that, because we want to keep it fresh so that everybody, we have lots of awesome customers who are like, okay, what's next week? Because we're ready to order. So we're trying to keep it fresh every week. We're changing it up. All of the purchases all the kits can be purchased on our website, which is ARWorkshop.com/Richmond. We are doing contactless curbside pickup Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday from 12 to 2. So if you order, you can come and pick it up at our shop at Stony Point. We come out of the back door, we put it in the back of your car. You don't have to come out. You don't have to talk to us. You don't have to touch us, nothing. We're like, here it is. We're, safe as we can be. We're also doing local delivery with a minimum purchase within 15 miles of our shop. So people, if you can't come out, or you have, 4 kids and you're like, I don't want to drag everybody in the car and drive to the shop, we'll bring it to you. So we're trying to make it as easy and as safe as everyone, as we can be for everybody.
And what's the turnaround time usually? Like if we were to hop on, I guess today's Friday, or any day during the, Monday through Friday business week, when would be the earliest time we'd be able to grab a kit?
Yeah, so we do our best to get it ready for you the next pickup day. So if you were to order something today, we would more than likely have it ready for you to pick up tomorrow. We sometimes, if it's like a yarn order, which is super easy, we can just throw the yarn in the bag and you're coming to the door and picking it up. We can do that sometimes same day. So it kind of just depends on what it is. And as long as we have the materials ready, we do it as quickly as possible. One other thing I did want to mention, since we're on a Zoom call, we do have this really cool idea where if, like, for kids who are having birthdays and can't have a birthday party, the parents could order kits from the shop, deliver those to the birthday girl or boy's friends' houses, and then they get on Zoom and they craft together and they, could like sing happy birthday to their friend and just have like that time together as much as possible these days. So it's just something fun to think about. And for adults too, like, have your friends order kits and everybody jumps on the Zoom call and has their glass of wine and they're hanging out crafting and talking and having their their glass of wine. So lots of ideas on how to social distance, but be together at the same time.
I like all those ideas.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a good idea. I would have never thought of that. I know. I think, we don't have kids yet. I mean, we don't have kids yet. And then a lot of our friends don't have kids. And so a lot of our focus has been like, let's Zoom call. And we've had friends that have had birthdays as adults. And it's like, oh, let's do a happy hour. But it occurred to us, like when we were talking to West End Mom yesterday, like there's also kids in quarantine that are having birthdays and they're missing their parties or whatever. So that's an awesome idea. I'm really excited to share about that.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And you guys have your own Instagram as well, if people want to follow you or check out some of the stuff you have. Absolutely.
ARWorkshop RVA is our Instagram, and Facebook is ARWorkshop Richmond. We post on social media every day, obviously, and lots of pictures of kits and projects and ideas and inspiration and all that fun stuff. We actually also just did we have lots of fun stuff in our shop that you can buy for retail. We have lots of jewelry. We have lots of home decor, lots of fun stuff like that. And it was just sitting in our shop right now. So I was like, we need to get our retail stuff on a website so that people can see it and, purchase it if they want to. So that is arworkshop.richmond.square.site. Little not super easy to remember, but
we'll put it up at the bottom so people can see it.
Probably linked in your bio too, right?
It's in our bio on Instagram and all that good stuff. But it has lots of fun. We have lots of fun arts and supplies, unique arts and supplies for kids. We have, like I said, we have lots of home decor, lots of fun stuff that you can purchase too. I know it's easy to, or I should say it's hard. I'm guilty of it too, jumping on like Target or Amazon or whatever when I need something. But all of us small businesses, we need all the help we can get right now. And so we hope that people will keep us in mind when they need something special or a gift or whatever. And that goes for curbside pickup and delivery as well, even if you're ordering something off of our retail site.
Good to know. And I know at the beginning of the call, I mentioned that your store is in Stony Point, but specifically it's Stony Point Fashion Park, the mall. And you had also mentioned before we started recording that there's a sister store in Mechanicsville now. It's not yours, but it's still ARWorkshop if someone lives closer to Mechanicsville.
Exactly. Yep. If you're on the east side, Mechanicsville, they're doing the DIY kits and the blanket kits. And all the fun stuff that we're doing too. So if you're over that way, that's a perfect location for you. So yeah.
Rebecca,
Awesome.
Thanks so much. This has been awesome. I can't wait to hear about the kids' kits, and I think it's a great idea to get some friends together and do some art together. So, and we've had a lot of people reach out about birthday gifts and things like that. So that will definitely add ARWorkshop to the list of places you can grab a local gift.
And Sam, don't be surprised if you get a DIY kit here in the near future.
Yeah, we're all going to be testing it out.
I'm just going to order one for all my friends and we'll do a Zoom. So.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and Alex, I think I actually sent you. I didn't know that Richmond is Awesome was.
Oh, I thought we were like already DMing and that just kind of popped up.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. So I was like, let me DM some of my realtor friends that I follow on Instagram, because they are like, our small kits could be a great pop by gift for realtors like this time, where they could drop off a kit for a client.
I looked at them; they were cute. Yeah.
Lots of ideas. So we're just trying to think outside the box and stay relevant and stay open. So
no, it's smart.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thank you again for your time and sharing all that information. And for everyone watching, go order a kit right now. Do it.
Yeah. Have fun, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for listening. Why Richmond is Awesome podcast is hosted by Sean and Sam Knipe of the Richmond Experience and Lauren and Alex Glazer of the Glazer Group Realtors. It is produced and edited by Miles AG Productions. Our theme song is RVA All Day by No BS Brass Band. Please rate us and leave a review on iTunes or wherever you listen to podcasts. And follow us at whyrichmondisawesome.com and on Instagram at The Richmond Experience and at whyrichmondisawesome.